Hello, in this video, we'll be talking about in special relativity the 4-vector u, which is the 4 velocity. And the 4 velocity is the 4-vector u whose components u super alpha are the derivatives of the position along the world line with respect to proper time and with the parameter tau, which is proper time. And these components in component notation are u super alpha dx super alpha. We're taking the derivative with respect to proper time. And the 4 velocity u is thus tangent to the world line at each point because a displacement is given by the change in our coordinates, which equal u super alpha and times the change in proper time. And the 4 components of the 4 velocity can be expressed in terms of the 3 velocity, which we're used to seeing. In a particular inertial frame by using the relation where the proper time is our time times this factor 1 over v squared over c squared. Between our time and proper time as follows. So we get our time component of our 4 velocity, which is dt over d tau, which is our Lorentz factor. And here we're setting the speed of light equal to 1 with. So we get 1 over 1 minus v squared. And for example, our x component of our 4 velocity is dx d tau. And from the chain rule, our x is a function of time and our time is a function of proper time. So using the chain rule, we get dx dt times dt d tau, which is gamma, or Lorentz factor. So we get v super x divided by 1 minus v squared, which is gamma times the x component of velocity. And recall, which from here, the gamma equals 1 minus v squared to the minus 1/2. And writing our components, we get gamma, which is the time component of our 4 velocity, and gamma times the components of our velocity, which are the spatial coordinates. And an immediate consequence of this result is that the scalar product of our 4 velocity with itself, we get u vector dotted into u, we get minus gamma squared plus gamma squared times velocity squared, which equals minus gamma squared, and factor that out, we get a 1 minus v squared, and this equals minus 1 minus v squared divided by 1 minus v squared, and this is equal to minus 1, which is interesting.